My name is Bill Greer. I'm a research associate here at the Melbourne Beach Marine Mammal Research Laboratory. We're one of 5 field labs throughout the state that does marine mammal response and rescue. So we're based here in Brevard County. We also cover up into southern Volusia County, down to Indian River County, and a few inland counties as well. So our lab's a little bit unique. It's actually a converted house that was donated to Hub SeaWorld Research Institute, who we rent office space and some storage space from. So the other things about our lab that make it a little bit unique, definitely being here in Brevard County, it's kind of a manatee hotspot here on the East Coast. There's been aerial surveys in the past that have shown that up to 70% of the manatee population on the entire East Coast are just in Brevard County. Our main job responsibilities are responding to manatee carcasses, so we collect them, do necropsies, and we also respond and rescue injured or distressed manatees. From our necropsies, we will take small samples of the stomach contents, and we will analyze those under a microscope and try to figure out exactly what the manatees are eating. This has been especially important when we're examining our current unusual mortality event, or UME. This past winter, we saw a large number of manatees die throughout the east coast of Florida, but a lot of it was here in Brevard County. And a lot of it had to do with a lack of seagrass and a lack of food for the manatees. We were seeing a lot of algal blooms throughout the Indian River Lagoon, and when those algal blooms really intensify, it blocks out the sunlight and actually kills off the seagrass. We have 4 staff, including myself. We're involved in quite a few different research projects. Year-round, we'll go to manatee aggregation sites and take photos of them. Really what we're looking for are scar patterns on the manatees. They can be unique to individuals, and we will use those photos to match them to previous sightings throughout their lifetime, and can track their movements through the years by matching them to photos that were taken in the past. We also do temperature monitoring, so that involves putting out temperature probes in the winter. So we put some out in ambient river temperatures as well as primary and secondary warm water sites, and that's really kind of a management tool to look ahead to if and when the power plants stop putting out warm water. We're also involved in aerial surveys. Those are used as different population modeling tools, and then a number of different research projects, distribution and abundance mainly. We also use volunteers and interns quite a bit here at our lab. So we have a core volunteer network that we use. We also take seasonal interns. If you're interested in that, definitely check out our website. So ways you can help out our program, most of our funding comes through our manatee license plate. In addition, when you're out on the water, wearing polarized sunglasses, obeying speed signs, and just being aware of manatees and looking for signs of them. And if you do see a distressed or injured manatee or a deceased one, definitely report it to our hotline. So like I said, our lab is one of 5 field labs, and we have 4 staff here. But even though we have a fairly small team, I feel like we do a lot for manatee rescue and research with all the different projects we're involved in. Although our work peaks in the winter, we're busy year-round with all the different projects we have going on.